They said no, and that one word broke something inside you. You started doubting yourself, your dreams, your worth. But listen carefully. Every no you've ever heard wasn't a wall. It was a mirror. And when you finally understand what it's showing you, you'll never fear rejection again. Rejection. A word that feels small, but cuts deeper than most realize. It's the quiet ache after you give your best and still get ignored. It's when your message goes unanswered. Your idea gets dismissed, your love isn't returned. We all know that pain. But here's the truth. Rejection doesn't mean you're not enough. It means you're being redirected towards something or someone that's meant for you. There was once a young artist named Rehan. Every day, he carried a sketchbook and a dream to design for one of the world's biggest studios. He worked tirelessly, pouring his soul into every line, every color, every idea. But when he finally gathered courage and submitted his portfolio, the reply came back cold and sharp. "We're sorry, your style doesn't fit our vision." He smiled weakly, said thank you, and closed his laptop. But inside, he broke. That night, he tore through his sketches, questioning everything. Maybe they were right, maybe he wasn't good enough. The next few weeks were dark. He stopped drawing. He stopped dreaming. Until one evening, while walking alone through the city, he saw a small child sitting on the street, sketching on a piece of cardboard. The boy smiled at him and said, "Look, I drew the stars." The stars were messy, imperfect, but full of heart. Rehan felt something shift inside him. He knelt down and whispered, "That's beautiful." And in that moment, he realized he didn't start drawing for approval. He started because art made him feel alive. He had given strangers the power to define his dream. Now, it was time to take it back. That night, Rehan went home and opened his sketchbook again. But this time, he didn't draw for a company, or a client, or likes. He drew for himself. His art changed. It became raw, emotional, real. Days passed, then one morning, he woke up to find his inbox flooded. Thousands of people had seen his work. The same world that once rejected him now celebrated him, because he stopped chasing acceptance and started honoring his authenticity. Every rejection has two sides: pain and purpose. You can cry over it, or you can learn from it. The choice is yours. Rehan's story isn't unique. Every dreamer faces rejection before they rise. J.K. Rowling was told her book was too long and not interesting. Walt Disney was fired for lacking creativity. Rejection didn't end them, it rebuilt them. And here's the truth no one tells you. Rejection is not a sign to stop, it's a signal to evolve. It's life saying, "Not this door, try another." If you get rejected, it doesn't mean you're not valuable. It means your timing, your path, or your people aren't aligned yet. When people say no, they're not defining your limits. They're revealing their vision, not yours. So stop asking for permission to shine. Stop begging for validation from those who can't see your light. Rehan learned that rejection was never his enemy. It was his teacher. It taught him resilience, patience, and focus. And the next time you face rejection, remember this. You're not being pushed away. You're being prepared. So don't fear rejection, thank it. Because it's the universe whispering. You're meant for more.